Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be my unboxing and review of the leather case for the iPhone 13. This one is for my Graphite 13 Pro Max and I got it in the Midnight colorway. I bought the leather case last year and I really liked it, so I'm hoping that they improved on a few things this year to make it a little bit better. And I'm curious to see what Midnight actually looks like in person. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Okay, so here's the box. So it says iPhone 13 Pro Max leather case with MagSafe. There's the back, pretty basic stuff. Just basically push the phone into the case. The price of the iPhone 13 Pro Max leather case is 79 Canadian dollars. It's not cheap, but it is one of the best cases that I think you can get for the iPhone. Now, I did buy this case for the 12 Pro Max last year, and I'm wondering what differences there's going to be, if there are any, between the 12 and the 13. So let's go ahead and find out. Okay, so take this right out the box here. Okay, so here's the case itself. So it looks black. The color is technically Midnight, which on the iPhone 13s actually looks like a really dark blue, and I was expecting the leather to look like a really dark blue too, but to me it looks black. Like, for example, I have a black desk mat right here and this definitely blends in with it. But anyways, you do get the Apple logo, which is indented into the case here. You've got a plastic black button for your power and the volume rockers on the other side. Now the inside is almost like a microfiber kind of material, and you can see the MagSafe ring. It's kind of faded out this year versus last year. It was definitely a lot easier to see. But I gotta say, these feel super similar. One of the major differences that I'm seeing right off the bat is that the 13 Pro Max lip around the cameras is a lot higher, and that's due to the cameras being a lot thicker on the 13s this year. So that makes sense that Apple made the lip on the cases a little bit larger. So I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera or not, but you can definitely tell that the 13 is just a little bit bigger. So yeah, you can kind of see right here, this one is the 13 Pro Max and that's the 12 Pro Max. This one is going to protect the cameras a little bit better, but to be completely honest, pretty much everything is the exact same from last year's besides that camera lip. It's still a really sturdy case with a good frame, and even the bottom cutouts are pretty much identical as well. But something that I did just notice right now is this one is the 12 Pro Max in the black leather, and this one's the 13 Pro Max in Midnight, and I'm actually seeing a bit of a blue tint now. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but this one definitely has a bit of blue in there, which I actually don't mind because it's very subtle. Like, you've got to be looking for it under the right light conditions as well. Otherwise, it's just going to look like black leather. But yeah, you can definitely see there's a bit of a difference between the two cases. So yeah, that is the 13 Pro Max Midnight leather case. Now let's go ahead and put it onto my phone here and see what that looks like. Since it's MagSafe, we should see a pop-up on the phone here. There we go. Cool stuff. So that's the side view here. You can see the buttons and the little cutout for your ringer. There's the cutout for the speakers and the lightning port. There's the back. Now I gotta say, this looks pretty clean. It's nice and minimal, and it's going to go with pretty much everything. And you can really see the lip on the case here that's going to be protecting those cameras. I think it's a pretty good move, and it's really not that big of a bump. Like, when I put it on a flat surface, it actually doesn't even really move. It's got a slight little wiggle if you move it like this, but that's really it. So it actually kind of stabilizes the phone, which I wasn't expecting. But I am really liking this case so far. Like, little minor improvements here and there just to make that leather case just a little bit better. And I think having the lips come out a little bit more to protect the cameras, and then also having it somehow stabilize the case a little bit more when it's placed down on a flat surface is definitely a positive. And I did notice that the leather cases from Apple tend to actually last quite a long time. Like, this is wear and tear from launch day with the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and it actually looks pretty good. There's a couple of signs of wear and tear, maybe around the corners, like right here, but other than that, everything's in pretty good condition. There's the bottom corners too. This one is a little bit beat up, but it's still not even that bad considering it's been almost an entire year. So I would say if you're in the market for a leather case for your new iPhone, definitely give Apple's case a try. I haven't had any complaints with them myself, and I definitely recommend them. But yeah, that is my unboxing and review of the Apple leather case. Let me know what you guys think down below.